Welcome to the Sneaker Podcast, a show where a bunch of guys sit around a table to talk life, lifestyle, music, and all things sneakers. So sit back, turn it up, and let's go.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Sneaker Podcast. This is Season 6, Episode 8. And I'm Mike D alongside my brother from another mother, Christopher Chu. What up, Chris?
Yo.
We also have Mr. Sean Collard in the house.
Hey now.
And hashtag Freak Low Worked, everyone. He's back. Chloe's in the house.
What's up, guys?
Welcome back,
Welcome
Chloe.
back.
It's good to see your face. Woo.
Happy to be back.
And
It's
a big
been forever.
congratulations is in order, my friend. Congratulations. You're a dad again.
Again.
What? Again?
Third time.
Holy
time.
mackerel.
Congratulations, buddy, to you and the entire family.
Thank
All
you.
the best. I'm sure our listeners are thinking the same thing. But let's kick off the podcast like we always do before we get into the weather talk. Because we're definitely talking weather today.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It is time for what we wore on feet today. Chloe, what did you wear on feet today, my friend?
I wore some Air Max 95 in the neon colorway.
Oh.
Bam. You know,
Yep.
that's so Clarel.
And it was
Yeah.
a tough wear today because it was wet. This is where the weather part comes in.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
It
yeah.
was
told
wet
you.
everywhere.
Yeah. Everything's melting.
I walked on my heels everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
That's how
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's like a river out there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Everything's
Really that
mild.
bad, guys.
It's a good sign, though. It's a good sign.
Good sign. Very nice wear, especially because we are almost midway through Air Max month, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
We are almost there. By the time you hear this, we will be, will it be Air Max Day?
No,
No.
Sorry.
we're still
Mike's math is off.
a good
guys.
2 weeks away from Air Max Day.
Really? I always thought it was like the 12th or 13th. My
26.
bad.
26.
I knew
26.
it. See, that's why I have you guys
Mm-hmm.
to remind me,
Mhm.
because I'm too
You work for
stripes, so
the Adidas, so
I work
we'll
for the
allow
other
it.
guys. Work for the other guys. They brainwash us so we don't know.
That's right.
Actually.
That's right.
Yeah. There you go. Moving on. Mr. Sean Collard, did you leave the house today?
I did briefly. I work from home. I taught from home today. Having said that, I did go pick up my wife at her work, and I just threw on my beaters that are at my door, my 2013 Shadow ones, Air
Shadow
Jordan
ones.
Shadow.
Right.
2013.
Yeah,
Nice
very
beaters. And
nice.
I realized my brother at 514 Restorations, also
Shout out, Sean.
now at Wally_Kicks.
Yeah, shout out.
He started a new. I'm bringing this up for a reason, not just to give him a shout out.
Yeah,
He started a new sneaker page, and he posted that those are his, the exact same pair are his at the door beaters as well. And
Oh, very cool.
he actually got my pair for me at a boutique that shall remain nameless. Let's just say that.
I like that.
Mm.
But he was able to pick me up a pair the same day he got it. My pair,
Way
his
to
pair.
exclude them.
Yes, we're going to exclude the name of
we're going
this,
to exclude.
They're
them.
like Voldemort, but not
Yeah.
as cool.
not as cool. Yeah,
Definitely not as cool.
yeah, that's right.
Hey, like brother, like brother.
Like brother.
There you go. I like that.
Do you know why it's Wally's Kicks?
His last name. So Sean is my stepbrother, right?
Right.
Not just my parents just didn't like the name Sean. It's not like this is my brother Sean and my other brother Sean. His last name's Wallach.
Oh, gotcha.
People call him Wally.
Oh,
Wallach.
Yeah,
Really?
Sean Wallach.
oh cool.
That's
Hmm,
it.
very
That's
nice.
it. Nothing special there.
Nothing special. Well, you know what? Shout out to Wally.
Sean to
Yeah,
Wally.
there you go.
There you
Wallach.
go. Chris, what'd you wear on feet today?
Today I wore some Jordan 1 shattered backboard.
Ooh.
There was
like
a bit of an
okay.
outing today because
Oh.
I gotta say the weather.
The weather.
Incredible. Incredible.
The weather makes me want to put on some
Right?
camouflage pants.
Yeah.
Wear some dope kicks and get
Yeah.
out there.
Yeah.
Got your
Yep.
stuff.
Was meeting up with a friend Maya at Potato, right?
Right.
And we tend to wear the shattered backboard sneakers when we're about to meet up, so we don't one up each other, you know.
You wear the
Plain,
same sneakers
keep it
when you
equal.
meet up?
Right.
Keep it equal.
Exactly. Level playing field is what
Ah.
I'm saying.
I see.
Yeah, yeah.
It could get out of hand otherwise, right?
It
Because then
you-
it's like it's a battle every time you see each other.
I mean,
One-
she's got some fire. He's got fire. It's just
I know.
Yeah.
It's like a war every time they see each other.
I she likes to get the women's exclusive kicks.
Yeah.
So there's very few shoes that she owns and that like that you can find in men's sizing.
Mm-hmm.
But this one it looks pretty much the same. The Shadow
Yeah.
Barkbirds for women is like a satin one, but
Yeah.
kind of
Well,
looks the same.
she loves that satin stuff too. She's got a lot of those satin Jordan ones.
Right. Yeah.
Good for her. Yeah,
I
those
don't know
things
if
are
it's like
bangers.
really her choice because it's like the only women's exclusive that
Yeah.
Blackout
Right, right.
Yeah,
have satin on them.
and she wears her stuff. So
Right.
there you go. Very nice. Guys, can I just say one thing? The weather.
Oh,
Okay.
Le
So
météo, the weather.
Today I was out and about, and my
the boot?
car read 22 degrees today.
Oh, shit. You beat us.
It was 22 degrees outside. It's windy. It's so windy outside.
For
but
our
it's
many
like
American
warm.
friends. Google it.
Yeah,
it's
Google it.
warm. That's very warm.
It's very warm.
For this, especially this time of year.
Exactly.
Here in Montreal, in my car, it topped out at 16 degrees, which I was very happy
And
with.
that's good. That's still really
Yeah.
good.
22 is about
Afternoon
71.
beer weather.
There
So
you go.
today, when the sun is shining, blue skies outside, I thought,
Mhm.
it's a zebra day.
Oh.
Yeah, so I broke out the 350 V2s in the zebra colorway, easy 350 V2s that is, and great shoe with a pair of denim.
It's been a while since you wore Yeezys, no?
It is, yeah. I kind of put it aside for a little bit. I'm on my ZX fix right now.
Mhm.
So to go back to the Yeezys was nice. I do need to clean them because they are filthy. Woo.
Mm.
And that shoe is like a dust magnet, but very, very, very nice wear
Cool.
and very comfortable throughout the day. And it's a banger. So yeah, that's what I wore on feet today.
Definite banger.
Definitely. Yeah, Chloe knows.
Yeah.
Sean, I wish you knew. I wish you knew.
I hear they're good for cutting the lawn,
Wow.
mowing your lawn.
Wow.
Wow.
Maybe
Is that
one
what
day.
Chloe still do?
Maybe one day you'll pay the Zebra 350
Hey,
V2 the
I'm not the
respect
one.
it deserves.
Chloe's the one who wears them to cut the lawn, not me.
Like, come
I'm
on,
just,
like
I'm reiterating the past.
I put on a
reiterating.
face to talk about Air Jordan 2s with you. I
Right.
put a face on.
Yeah. Oh, I know you put a face on.
In Sean's defense, when we did have that colorway draft that we
Yes.
ran, Sean picked zebra colorway.
Yes, he did.
I remember that.
It's the only one I can remember.
Kanye.
It was
I
that or
paid him for that.
McChicken, and I wasn't taking McChicken.
No, the Mac Poulails. Semi-frozen yellow, by the way. That's what colorway
sure.
that is. Moving on, everyone, to everybody's favorite segment, and I can't wait to hear what Chloe's got. New shoes. No new shoes on my end. Gonna call that right now. Chloe, since you have been gone for a little bit, anything show up at the front door?
Yeah, it's actually going to be like an unboxing because I've had an
nice.
accumulation
Love
of
it.
boxes and I've never opened them since.
Oh, wow.
Right now we're going to do
I
it
mean,
now.
we're doing it
Nice.
live. We're gonna
Do it
do it
live.
live. We'll do it
Like, I
live.
was setting up and I was like, shit, I completely forgot this shit came in.
Very
Wow.
nice.
Anyways,
Well, let's break it out. Let's start.
So only
start-
visual unboxing. So everyone on audio,
Sorry.
hang on
Yeah.
for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
so
Ooh.
Oh.
this is Chris's fault.
This is
Oh,
this
shit,
is
that's
not
fancy.
my fault.
I think
There's-
this is someone else's fault.
There's some
Right.
fancy paper in here.
So Chloe just showed us a red Jordan 1 box. You can
Yeah.
let your imagination run wild.
Exactly.
Oh,
It could only be
Look
so many
at
things.
That
That is a
Ooh.
beauty.
Jordan 1 neutral.
Buttes.
Neutral
Yeah.
gray. Very, very nice shoe.
The highs. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Beauties.
Guys, do I
Super
need to
happy
get,
I locked
do I
it
need
down.
to get this shoe to have a squad shoe?
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
You do.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just because I want to see you spend a lot of money.
yes.
Do.
Will they take a firstborn child? Give me 10 months.
Wait.
Sure.
Does the firstborn have to be your
Does it have to be yours? Yes.
let's tell the people the quick story about how you got them, Chloe, or
Yeah.
the timing of when you got yours and then when I got mine.
Jeez, how did this happen? Was it the day that it released
No,
that we missed, or is
yeah,
it
we
like
missed
2
and
days?
it was like a day after.
a day after.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm like, I had to pull the trigger and get resell. right? There's no choice. There was no raffles. It wasn't happening. And I was afraid the price was going to go up. So me and Chris were pumping each other up to just do it, pull the trigger and do the resell.
It was so
And then we're
funny.
like, okay, what number should we submit? And then we worked out a number. We set it in. And I don't know if it was the same day or was it the day after?
Same
Same
day.
day.
Same
Same
day.
day.
This all
Maybe-
happened in
maybe-
one day.
Minutes apart. We screenshot each other. The offer's been accepted.
Oh my
Right.
goodness.
Wow.
And we
Chloe
both locked it
sends
in.
me when Chloe texts me, "Oh shit." I'm like, oh, what happened?
Shit goes down.
What happened?
I go, what happened? Then he doesn't respond with words. He sends me a screenshot that his order's been confirmed. I'm like, oh,
Nice.
well, and I'm like, oh my god. I go, how much did it go for? Blah 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 blah. I'm like, awesome. 20 minutes later, I get a notification.
Wow. Wow.
I've got my pair. I was like, what?
So good.
And I just sent a screenshot to Chloe.
Oh shit.
20 minutes. I don't know what happened.
Twinsies.
Yeah, it's like that
Crazy.
thing when you're talking and IG's listening.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh my God.
StockX was listening, and then they just bloop bloop.
These guys
Choose
seem
purchase.
cool.
Crazy.
Click,
Crazy.
click, done. Good for
Resale
you guys.
Resale
Good
was
day.
high. It was high, but I felt good about it. Really good about it.
Yeah, no regrets.
That looks like
no regrets.
that's
at
one
all.
of
No
those
regrets?
pairs. No regrets.
No.
That's one of those pairs, that's only going to build in value. So hold on to them, boys.
Yeah.
Hold on to 'em.
Absolutely.
Hang on to her. Hang on to her.
Just keep her.
Keep her. Exactly. What's next, Chloe? What do we got?
Wow, these are pretty nice. Holy shit. So shout out to Willie Poutine.
Oh,
Shout out Willie. Oh my
Willie
gosh.
Poutine. He hits me up on IG and asks me, how do New Balance fit in the 991?
Man,
And
I
I'm
had
like,
higher
I think,
thoughts.
because we wear the same size. So I'm like, I think he should go with 7.5. I don't think you'd enjoy an 8. I know he likes it a bit snug. And then he's like, oh, nice. I just scored a pair of 991s, the 20th anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, fuck, I fucking tried. I missed out. Couldn't do it. He's like, well, why don't you just go on Soul Stop and fucking pick up a pair? So fucking right away, I just went on Soul Stop.
You're right. Why don't I do that?
Oh
And
shit.
It fucking comes with this cool ass bag.
nice.
Ooh, that's
Wow.
a dope bag.
Anniversary bag.
What color
Nice.
is that? What color is the text on there?
It's
green?
Green.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's very
And,
nice.
it's like, it looks cream in this room. Could be white. Lighting's
It's the lighting.
a bit
Yeah,
off
it's
in
the
here.
lighting.
And wow, first time out of the box.
Nice.
Ooh, a little 3M hits.
Pretty dope, eh?
Right. Is that blue? Like the logo? Is it a blue?
No,
dark
it's
navy.
black. Oh, it's black.
Okay.
I need to inspect this later on. Anyways,
I need to look at it when not doing a podcast.
I just went and pulled the trigger and boom.
Good for
I
you,
love a
man.
live unboxing.
Yeah, live on. They're so genuine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Super happy. Shout out to Willie. Shout out to Soul
Shout out to
Stop.
Willie. I miss
Yeah.
Willie. If you're listening, buddy, I miss you, bud.
Yeah.
I really do.
Yeah.
Good guy. Very good guy. Follow him at Willie Poutine
Oh man.
on the gram. High four, Willie. High four.
Awesome. Then I got another pair in the mail today.
Whoa.
And I just opened the box. And guess what? It's another one.
What?
Another
Yep.
what?
Look at that fast shipping,
What?
man.
Yeah.
Fast.
So,
This is a,
oh yeah, they look a lot like the first pair that I got.
Jesus.
Another pair of
Christ.
neutrals.
Nice.
Yes.
Oh man.
I felt even better about this one. But the craziest thing is that I called Chris maybe 2 days after, and I'm like, okay, should we lower our price? And if it happens, it happens. We get a second pair. So I locked in a bid way lower than my first bid, and I completely forgot about it.
Oh man.
And maybe a week and a half after, all of a sudden, boom,
Wow.
Confirmed.
another pair, second pair.
Crazy.
yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. This is so the first pair that we both got. I think closed bid was just a few tens of dollars a bit higher than my pair.
Yeah.
And then once that happened, I did put in a second bid, but like super low, like super low. Like
Yeah.
if I get them at this price, I'll be freaking surprised. And Chloe was like, "Yo, should I lower the bid?" I go, "Yeah, I put it this low." And he's like, "Cool." He goes, "I'm gonna put it to the price you put it at for your first pair." I go,
Shit.
"That's not really low."
I lowered it a little bit afterwards.
And yeah,
And-
so it had been, I think, a good 5 days. So Mike mentioned, and congrats again to Chloe.
Yeah.
Chloe has a new baby. So
Yeah.
the man's busy. He's also renovating his house. He doesn't have time for sneaker talk. So it's been 5 days since he texted me. The first thing he sends me is, "Oh fuck," and I
That's a good
reply,
sign.
What's
"Second
wrong?"
pair?"
Yeah.
It's not like, "Do you need help?
Yeah.
Is something
Yeah.
wrong with the
Oh no,
the
what can I
house?"
do?
What? Yeah, no, it's
Wow.
yeah,
Oh fuck. Second pair.
yeah,
So
good
good.
times.
Very nice.
Yeah,
Great stuff, man.
Very
super
very
happy.
nice. Please tell me that's it.
That's it.
Okay.
Wow.
That's it.
For
Is
now.
that not enough? Are you not
Honestly,
entertained,
just-
Mike?
No, I'm overly entertained. Like I feel kind of sick to my stomach. Very nice pickups,
Very
Mr.
nice.
Clarell. What a
Yeah.
way to
Really
come
happy.
back. Jeez.
Yeah,
super
big.
happy with it. And I'm okay that I missed out on the Carolinas. Is that what they were called?
University Blue, my
Sea.
friend.
University Blue, yeah, University,
Blues,
right.
those things.
Whatever.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because,
Yeah.
I'll
Also,
take a
very nice
neutral
shoe.
over that pair any day.
All right. Well, let's transition from one Clarell over to Sean Collard.
Whoa!
Did you get what I hope you got?
I got some new shoes,
Snap.
and very happy. Even though Chloe is not thrilled with them,
Oh, yeah. There
I'm
we
very
go.
happy with
No.
them. I'm just
I
kidding.
said it was okay that I could. didn't.
Yeah, I know.
Didn't.
Your two pairs were more than enough to make up for this fact. For
Very
these.
nice.
Yeah, very, very happy. So I got the UNC or University Blue ones, Jordan ones.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very happy with them. It's hard to tell on this camera, but this light to wash and everything out. But very, very nice quality. I initially when I saw them on like early images, I wasn't thrilled that the blue panels were suede, but they're fucking nice.
No, it's good.
Oh
It's
my
good.
God.
This new
Yeah.
buck is good.
It's a nubuck. Yeah, it's a short hair, and it's not like fuzzy. It's just and the white leather panels are tumbled and they're gorgeous.
Fucked it.
Very, very happy to get these. Yeah, very good.
And now, after seeing more and more pairs come out, and I've seen them in person,
Yeah.
and I don't mind the color change from the outsole.
Oh, I know. People were making a big
doesn't
deal
bother
that
me
the outsole is like
anymore.
a slightly darker, I guess, or a different shade of
right.
Blue.
University Blue. But
Yeah.
I don't think it's a big deal to me. I think a lot of times when it's a different material, like with a rubber to a leather, you'll often get a difference in the color. This is like I mean,
come on.
yeah. I mean, who's gonna see it when it's like on your feet anyway?
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It'd
very
be
happy.
dark.
Very, very
It'd
happy.
be darker anyways once you wear them.
Exactly. None of
Very
being brown.
nice. Great.
Oh.
Yeah,
New
that's my only
shoes?
pair.
Okay.
I want to see that pair with white laces on.
A lot of people are switching to white laces. I've seen them. If you look on Instagram, you'll see them here and there. But I think I'm gonna stick with the black laces.
I think
Yeah.
it would
I like
be
it.
more of a true UNC with white laces.
I guess, but I think with a Chicago color blocking, which this is
Mhm.
what that is. That's what this is.
Black
I like
swoosh.
I like a black lace on these.
Yeah.
On that on a
Right.
Chicago color blocking.
Black swoosh, black lace.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. Hey, there you go. That's why I like it.
Any blue
Okay.
laces in that box?
Blue laces comes with blue laces. Yeah.
Wow.
Black and blue.
Mm.
No white laces. Some people were upset there weren't any white laces, but they do have a roll of blue laces.
Very cool.
Yeah, I
Blue.
love when they come with multiple like that.
Oh,
That's
you're
sick.
Mr. Lace Swap.
Bring it on. Bring it on.
That's it.
Give you white laces from my second pair of neutrals.
Thanks, buddy.
You can't do that.
Hey, it wouldn't.
I'm sure I've got plenty of white laces floating around somewhere.
He's just doing that to spite you.
He's just saying he got
Right,
two
I
pairs.
know.
I'll have one pair with gray laces, the other with white.
There you go.
Damn. Chris. New shoes. Did you? No. You're the Jordan 1.
Oh,
Shoes. Yeah.
You're the Jordan 1 guy, so.
Well, I had to join the party.
oh yeah.
I got a random text from a buddy of mine, and he was like, "Hey, I'm getting rid of some stuff. I'll let you have them for a good deal." And he's like, "Do you want the biohacks?" And I'm like, "Do I want the biohacks?" And I'd put the question aside for a while now because it's been a good few months since they released. I did like them at release time. Then it kind of cooled down for me. And then I was like, "Oh, I don't need to have them. But then I saw one photo, and I got to give a shout out to at my mate Jim, this guy out in Europe, out in the UK, shoots a lot of Jordan 1s. He took some photos of his biohacks a while back. And for me, by far the best photos of that shoe.
Wow.
And off the strength of those photos, I didn't mind having, like, I kind of
nice.
wanted to have them. Yeah.
Yeah,
right?
you got
Just
fished
like
in.
that.
Gotcha.
Reeled right in.
And
Tractor
my buddy gave me like close to retail. So right there, I was like,
Yeah.
Amazing.
"Psh,
Nice.
On board.
You can't find stuff at retail anymore if you're not there at the door.
Especially Jordan
Right.
ones.
Yeah.
Especially Jordan 1s, right? So got them, put them in the car, was driving. Did you ever get in that mode where you got the shoe, you didn't even open the box, clothes just unboxed in front of us,
Yeah.
right? I just left it there on the side, and then I got home, and I was, wait, I didn't even look at the shoe. I don't even know if I have the right shoe in the box.
Right.
I'm not saying my friend tried to screw me over. I'm just
Yeah.
saying maybe he gave me the wrong one by mistake. And I just lifted the
Travis
lid,
Scott's.
look at them, and I'm like, I like that I own these. Like, I like them. I like them a lot.
Nice.
I think because not many people have them or not many people showcase their pairs.
Right.
So, yeah, it's a little bit crazy.
Little
It's a little bit
biohack.
crazy. Yeah.
Damn.
Very happy.
Very
that I got them.
nice.
A lot of cool
Nice.
pants you could rock with those sneakers right there, my friend.
Mm.
I actually, for the first time, wanted to bust them out right away, you know?
Yeah.
And I happened to, as I mentioned before, be in a mood of the walking outside because of the weather.
Weather.
And I put on a pair of camouflage quality utility pants.
Oh.
I mean, you can't go wrong.
Can't go wrong.
Oh, very close to undressing right away.
Yeah.
Hasn't happened to me in a long time.
Mm. Well,
Speaking
coming
of undressing,
soon.
yeah. Speaking of undressing, can I talk about a hoodie
Yes.
I'm very excited about?
Yes, it's time for the quality feature of the week.
Yeah. And normally we do an unbagging, as it were.
Mm.
But I was so excited to wear this hoodie, and I'm not even just saying that. So I actually wore it to work yesterday.
Nice.
We're Thursday. Yeah, it was yesterday. And so this is the vintage washed hoodie in black.
Yeah.
And it's, hold on, can't feel it. What sign I got here? I don't know how to describe it. It's not like a perfect hoodie. It's a different material, but it's super cozy.
Yes.
It fits different than a perfect hoodie, but I just love the washed look, the vintage washed look of it.
It's
So I
money.
wore this yesterday. I was feeling myself. I'm not gonna lie. Yesterday, I wore this with my destroyed quality denim, destroyed denim, and a pair of AirTech Challenge 4 in the cerise colorway.
Oh.
That's a
So I felt like a very early '90s with the vintage washed hoodie,
Vintage one.
the destroyed denim, the AirTech Challenge. I felt right. It felt right.
I like that pairing, Sean. Those
Very nice.
pants with that this hoodie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The light denim, the light blue denim. I loved it, and this hoodie is just it's a game changer for me because
have
I
to
like
say-
I like that feeling that it feels like it is an old vintage hoodie, but it's in such good quality as usual,
Not a clever
and
name.
no pun intended.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe pun intended.
Pun absolutely
You know what?
intended.
Pun intended. Pun intended. Yeah. Vintage washed hoodie. Highly recommended on
Very nice.
quality.com.
Mm.
If you own a black hoodie, like an all black
Yeah.
hoodie from Quality, this is different.
It's totally different.
Totally
yeah.
different.
I have
Yeah.
a
This
question.
is Yes, Chloe.
Does it have pockets in the front?
It does.
One big old pocket.
One big old pocket.
Is that
Yeah.
how you were feeling yourself in it?
I was playing a little bit of pocket pool.
Is there a hole in that pocket?
He set you
Yeah.
up for that one. Oh,
Yeah.
because I was like, wait, Chloe, don't you own this hoodie?
It's like, yes, I also have a hole in it.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
but I need to set up Sean.
That's right.
Yeah, no, by far one of my favorite pieces of their newest collections.
Not quite as baggy as a perfect hoodie.
Mm.
A little, I wouldn't say fitted, but it's like a bit more closer to the body, and I don't know. It just felt great. I was very excited about it,
Right.
especially with the pocket, feeling myself in the pockets.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Got super excited.
Vintage wash hoodie.
Vintage wash hoodie, black.
Right.
New favorite.
Well, I think last podcast we featured the pants, the sweatpants
yeah.
that go with that hoodie.
Right. Yes. Oh, yeah. I forgot what we done that last week. Yeah, or last 2 weeks ago.
It's a good combo right there.
Great combo.
Good combo, my friend. Very nice. Very nice.
Speaking of quality,
Yeah.
we are March. It has begun. I believe people have started to receive some sneakers,
Oh yeah.
possibly some Air Max 90s from the good people over at Foot Locker Canada. I think soon people will be receiving packages from Quality.
Oh.
Also part of this whole extravaganza that we're having.
Wow.
The Sneaker Podcast, Canada Got Sold. Let's throw in the Traffic Boys as well.
Of course.
We're all celebrating Air Max month, Air Max day, Air Max maybe week. And we're going to have a little bit of a contest participation type of thing. And there's going to be some prizes. So be on the lookout for that. Should be very fun.
I mean, it's so cool to see people receive a pair of shoes that says, hey, on behalf of TSP and CGS, here's a pair of sneakers for you. You're awesome.
Yeah.
Foot Locker.
It's fun.
Boom.
Yeah.
Did you guys need my address or?
No.
No, we're good.
Oh, okay.
No.
Just checking.
We're good.
Just checking.
No, we made it very clear that they did not need Sean's address.
Yes. Anybody but Sean's address. Everybody but Sean's address.
Everybody but
Right.
Sean.
That's right.
Sean.
That's what was in the contract.
That's
Everyone
right.
but Sean.
Talking
So
about
go
it.
check it out. Go follow CGS at Canada Got Soul. Follow us at The Sneaker Podcast. Follow at Foot Locker Canada. And follow at Quality.
Yes.
And go check out their stuff. Good stuff right now. And guys, spring, summer, literally around the corner. Feels like it's like fake summer today. Yeah, it's coming. Big tings. And if you like that like loungy, islandy kind of like, they got some good stuff coming out. It's wild. I'm excited.
Don't forget to use the coupon code. Which is what,
coupon-
Mike?
What coupon code?
I
is
think
that?
it's TSP20.
Oh,
Gets you 20% off.
Stay on the lookout. We're gonna mix things up very soon.
big tings.
Yeah. Also, another sidebar. I was gonna go visit Quality maybe this week.
Oh.
They said, you know what, Chris, wait till next week.
Oh.
See, that's a good sign.
That's a good sign.
That's a
good
very
sign.
good sign.
It's a good sign for
Mhm.
everybody, I'm gonna say.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Including your Instagram feed if you follow at Christopher.chu.
Oh, shit. Shout out
thanks for
for
a shout out.
everybody.
Hey,
Or-
welcome.
At On Air with Mike D.
Thank you.
Oh.
I need that. Guys, before we get into flooding our feeds, I just want to say something just because I think it's important. Us here in Toronto, we have officially, as of this past Monday, have opened our retail stores, and we are now open to the public. For anyone that is going to the retail stores, not only in Toronto, but anywhere else, and dealing with employees, please take it down a notch. A little bit. I calm down a little bit. Everyone's very, very high strung these days, and there's people out there to just make some employees' days miserable.
Oh,
Yeah.
You know,
That
and
sucks,
that's
man.
what. Yeah, it super sucks when people go in, and especially we're in a pandemic, and they're like, I'm not going to wear a mask. Let's go get
No.
into it with an
Come on.
employee. You
No.
know, it hasn't
What
happened to
the
myself,
hell?
thank goodness,
right.
but it is happening.
Oh,
And what people need to understand is they have to look at the other side of things. The employees, like they're just doing what they are told. They're doing what they're told.
Right.
It's not their idea to say it's against the bylaw, it's against your human rights or anything like that. They're being told what to do.
right.
Okay, take it easy, relax.
That's
okay?
against my human rights to not have to deal with an asshole.
Exactly,
coming
and
in
it sucks.
to my
and
store.
and it's very uncomfortable for the employees because they don't want to tell you to get out of the store. That's
Right.
not what they're about. They want to help you as much as possible, but some people do not want to work with them. And it's unfortunate that this is happening, especially now with everyone's, mental health being a massive thing right now, and just how people are just going buck wild these
Wow.
days.
What's going on in
Um,
Toronto, man?
It's not just Toronto. It's like it's happening everywhere. It's happening
a
everywhere, and
thing.
you see it in the States too. people out there, be respectful of whatever store you're going into. Make the employees are there. They're there to help you. Help them a little bit and show them a little bit of leniency. Calm down a little bit.
Yeah.
We'll
Calm
get there
down,
eventually.
assholes.
Yeah. But I just think with everything starting to somewhat reopen, I think it's important to, kind of make people aware of that, because some people aren't aware, that they're even doing it. You know?
Here in Quebec, we've been open, man.
Yes, you've been open.
We've been open.
But I have to tell you, as soon as that store reopens, it's like everyone's let's go do some retail therapy.
Right.
Yeah. And let's be assholes about it.
Well, exactly. And you're working at a lower capacity in the stores. You are dealing with less employees because some employees aren't ready to come back yet, you know? And there's a lot of gray areas, especially when it comes to bylaws and human rights and stuff like that. And I understand that. And everyone understands that. Everyone is a human being. Let's just try to accommodate everyone. You know what I mean? So be nice to people. Wear your fucking masks. And
just don't be an asshole. Don't be an asshole.
Be an asshole.
Just calm the fuck down and be a human being.
Exactly.
You want to be treated like a human being? Act like a human being.
Exactly.
Douchebag.
Smile under that mask.
Yes.
Exactly.
And you know how everything gets recorded these days. Everything
Yeah,
gets shown on internet. You know what? Maybe one day, don't try to make it to the internets.
Exactly. That should not be a goal of yours.
Just dial it down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just work together.
And that's coming from four
Or
guys
this.
who are on the internet.
Exactly.
Yeah. So while you're use the internet for this.
Just to watch us. That's it.
Exactly.
Or listen to
Use
us.
all the internet for our podcast.
That's right. That's right.
it.
Don't try to get on here. Don't be
nice
on
to
here
the
with
people out there. That's the
Yeah.
bottom line.
Just be nice, man. Be
nice
kind.
to people.
Fuck.
Especially these days.
It drives me mental with these people that have
Moving
their
on.
rights. Sorry, go ahead, Mike.
To what has been flooding our feeds.
Oh, right.
Come on. You know what, Sean? I'll keep you in a little bit of a better mood. Let's talk.
Oh.
Chloe, you just showed off 2 pairs of natural gray
2 pairs. Shit.
Jordan 1s. And of course, they made a high, so they have to make a low.
Well, here's the thing. The low, they released the low in 2016, I think, 2015, 2016, and it fucking hit outlets. It didn't sell, nothing. All those and they were good.
Yes,
They were made closer to the OG with a bigger swoosh on it, and they were like, I think they retailed at 120, something like that, 130. They would drop to like $90 here and there.
Right.
Pretty cheap.
They're selling fucking for like $600-700 now. The 2016 release.
It's insane.
Oh,
that Jordan
shit.
1
The
lows
white
are
the
that
white neutral
expensive.
gray. I just looked them up to see for fun what they were. Like $600-700.
Is
Depending
a
on the size.
swoosh also like a new buck or no?
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
And it's
Wow.
bigger, which is closer to the OG. But so I'm excited they're going to come out again. I don't know if anybody will be able to get a pair.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. And they're releasing June 24th, everyone.
Yeah.
Hey, is that Saint Jean?
It's basically
talk about
made
that.
for Quebec, guys.
Yeah, it's a Quebec release.
Back
only.
off.
Made for Quebec.
Quebec only release.
La patate.
Very clean. But it's a clean shoe. A Jordan 1.
Yeah.
This clean always looks good.
Yeah.
Do you want a pair?
I want a pair.
I would take a pair.
I do not want a pair.
I'll wait
You're
for
not
the
a low
mids.
guy, though.
You're not a low guy. That's true.
I've
You'll wait for the
been-
mids. Close. You'll wait for the mids.
I'll wait for the mids.
2 pairs of the mids, please.
Super.
I'm not a
Not a
as they
low guy.
say, low freaker.
Okay.
Right.
You're a high freaker.
Yeah. Freak high.
You're a freak high.
You're a sneaker freaker. Okay, well, let's talk about more sneakers and let's keep Chris in a good mood. Nike Kobe 6 Protro All-Star games are releasing, and they've been pushed. I feel like they've been pushed a couple times, but March 15th is now the final date.
Yeah.
So I know this shoe has always been very sought after. Like the original one was pretty
Kobe 6
hot.
was a very loved sneaker. Now with the All-Star Game colorway coming out, I think it's good. But I guess for me, it's not a must have.
Mhm.
Like I would rather try to get like a second pair of Grinch than
Yes.
get this pair.
Yeah.
Now, if we're talking getting at retail, then yes, please. Okay. But if not, then I would rather invest in another Bruce Lee, maybe.
Yeah,
Kobe
Bruce Lee
5.
would be a good one.
Right.
I was thinking Bruce Lee.
So that's where I stand on this shoe. But hey, man, if you're, we're talking about weather, we're talking about things opening up.
Yeah.
This is a pro tro, so if you want to ball out and you want to make a big splash, basketball's back on the table, then maybe you want to try to get these, you know?
I wonder why they've been pushed so many times with this model.
Well, maybe they were waiting on the decision of whether there would be an All-Star game weekend, blah, blah.
True.
And then when it finally happened, it was less of an event that you would attend.
Yeah.
It's more like a one-day thing that you just view.
Yeah.
I feel like all the All-Star game releases you have to kind of rework the story for the releases because, you know, it happened in a day and then we're already past it, you know?
Yeah.
So.
Can I take us on a tangent? Can I take us on a tangent for a second? Can I
Yeah,
digress?
Sure.
Speaking of All-Star game.
Yeah.
Did you guys watch the All-Star game?
I did
Anybody
not.
watch it?
I didn't even know there was a fucking All-Star game.
Yeah. Well, I watched the first half of it, and it was sloppy. It was sloppy, and I understand like this is a weird year,
Right.
because of COVID, and they weren't really supposed to even have one, so they kind of threw one together. And I get that the players weren't really maybe super into it. I think LeBron James was like very
LeBron
vocal
James.
about that there shouldn't have been one.
Right.
And I get the perspective, but if you're there, to me, if you're there and you're going to play, then you know play. It's very cool that Stephen Curry and Damian Lillard can shoot from half court whenever they feel like it. But my point was, so it was very, very sloppy, the game. Like super sloppy, like a circus. And so I made a little post on the day after. I was saying, whatever. Yeah. Nothing crazy. Just saying, watching the game last night, it kind of makes me reminisce about how great the games used to be. And there's a real competition going on.
And then the comment
section. All I asked for was a little bit of competition. And I got slammed, not by too much. I would say the overwhelming majority of people agreed were on my side. But there were some people that were, these guys have to protect their bodies. They have careers. They want to have a long career. It's just a stupid exhibition game. It was like, are you their agents? I don't understand. Are you fighting for are you in their pocket in some way?
Right.
It just baffles me that people are okay watching an All-Star game with literally no defense, no competition. It's just a free-for-all shooting from half court. Anyway, it bothered me in a sense that kids, I guess, and these weren't even kids actually. These are guys in their like maybe early 30s. So Mike's age, you're like a kid.
Thanks, man.
Who were like going nuts that they couldn't understand why I would want competition in an All-Star. And I would say, well, you know, it's pretty cool how, you know, back in 80s, 90s, whatever era, even early 2000s, guys would like go hard all season.
Right.
They would want to compete because these are the best of the best, and you want to compete against the best of the best at the All-Star game and really put on a show and show the world how great you are. And they still managed to get like through the playoffs if they made the playoffs and the finals, and they weren't like breaking their bodies. And had guys telling me that the guys were probably on steroids in the 80s, and like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, and what's called? It was for charity, isn't it? Don't they play for charity?
Now they play for charity. So,
So
what they do is
should play,
the Elam. Is it Elam? The Elam thing. The last quarter is the fourth quarter is Elam game or something. I don't know what they go hard in the last quarter.
Yeah.
Because there's charities involved. But anyway,
with every sport All-Star game, they're all shit. They've all gone to shit.
Well, this is it. It's like become like a joke.
Yeah.
They're a joke. And I wasn't saying all the players are shit. They're soft. I was just saying I would like to see an All-Star game as work. It's fun to see when they all come together. And they're all the best of the best
give
are
it
there.
to them.
Compete, man.
Give it to each other. You know, let's see what you got. Let's go.
What I remember is the first 3 quarters is the show, and the last quarter you go for it.
Yeah.
If it's close enough, you go for it and you try to win it. And I enjoyed that much more. And it was like an unwritten rule that all the players kind of agreed to. If it's a blowout, it's a blowout, but then whatever.
Yeah.
I do feel that people, so I think 2 years ago, people were like, best All-Star game ever because there was so much competition at the end of the game.
At the end of the game, yeah.
Right? It was
I
like
think it was last year. That was last year, I think.
last year?
Yeah.
Okay. And for me, the best All-Star game was 2001.
Mm-hmm.
Go find it on YouTube.
Yeah.
The East is losing the first 3 quarters by like 19, 20 somewhat points throughout the whole thing. The West is overpowering the East.
Yeah.
The only players that the East have are like a few guards and one Dikembe Mutombo. And
Mutombo.
the fourth quarter is amazing. So
So
for
good.
me, I agree with Sean in terms of I wish there was more competition. Maybe the half court shots, which in their defense is within their range. Like
no, I'm not saying it's very cool that they can take those shots and it's like almost automatic.
yes,
It's just like you wouldn't do that in a regular game. You might shoot from further
Right.
out, but
yeah.
and
Especially
I
not
get it's
that
an all-star
calm.
game, but
keep that for the big. Like the
I think
first
I think the
half.
vibe, but the
Yeah.
vibe of it, there's just the vibe of it was just like it was sloppy. It was like
right.
what's his name? Your boy there from Duke. I'm blanking on Zion.
Kyrie?
Zion
Zion.
missed like 4 dunks at the beginning of the game
Really?
because they were just sloppy passing and it was like sloppy. It was sloppy.
Yeah.
Anyway, and I for my own sanity, I went back and watched some of like just parts of different All-Star games throughout the 80s and 90s, just clips here and there. It's like, am I like romanticizing this in my head? Am I like thinking like maybe it was better than it was? But I just pulled up the 93 All-Star game.
Right.
It's fucking fantastic. They're playing hard defense. They're
Yeah.
like, they're setting picks. You know what I mean? Like,
Well,
it was like, it was a different era. I know I know I'm going to sound like the old man on the fucking lawn saying, get off my lawn, but I don't know. It just, all I would like to see is a little more competition in an All-Star game, but whatever. I got slammed for it, so what are you going to do?
Get off
I
my
think
lawn.
if you look back, you're gonna find like All-Star games. You're gonna have peaks.
Yeah.
Super.
Well, not
peaks,
everyone
and
was
then-
perfect. Yeah, not every
No.
All-Star game was fantastic, for sure.
Exactly. So you remember all the super great ones, like the
Yeah.
one where Magic Johnson comes back.
Yeah.
He gets voted in after he retires.
Yeah.
And all those great moments, like Michael Jordan's last one where Mariah Carey sings. That time.
That's right. Yeah. That was a great
Like
one, too.
all those
Yeah.
moments you remember, but like all the ones in between, this probably just turns out to be one of those in between, man.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. It felt sloppy.
How was the slam dunk competition?
You know what? The
only
guys were
3
talented.
competitors.
Yeah, there were only 3 competitors. I didn't know any of them. Well, one's on the Knicks, so I knew
Obi
him. But
Toppin,
yeah,
Anthony, Anthony
they only
Simons,
got 2 dunks, and then there was a final. Like
okay.
so, the 3 of them got 2 dunks, and then there was whoever got the highest scores in the first got into the final. Of the 3, 2 got in.
Right.
And then there was no scores in the final. It was just the judges picked which one they thought was the winner.
They
Jeez.
didn't want a
Interesting.
Dwayne
Short and
Wayne
sweet.
debacle.
Right.
Right. He screwed over. Anyways,
They were talented
Uh,
dunkers. It was just
yeah.
it was too short. They put it at halftime of the All-Star game.
well, they had to cram it
That's
in.
good.
Yeah.
That's good.
So they had to cram it in. So the whole thing was only half an hour.
Very nice.
The skills competition was pretty good, and the 3-point the 3-point
can-
competition was good.
Yeah, you can get rid of that skills competition if you ask.
Yeah, you can. They kind of half-assed it there too, but the 3-point competition was very good. I thought, even though they have like a whole rack of money balls now, but whatever.
Right. Oh yeah, they have that special money ball. What do you
Yeah.
call it?
Oh, the Mountain Dew ball.
Mountain
the green
Dew
one.
ball.
The two Mountain Dew balls.
Worth
that were
what?
3 points.
35 points, right?
3 points.
Yeah.
Chloe, let's talk Yeezys.
All right.
The Adidas Yeezy Boost 700 V2 Cream now on your app. Probably gone by the time you hear this, but very nice because it is a 700 V2. Chloe, with a guy that is into V2s, how do you like this shoe?
I was tempted to register.
Me too.
One of my boys messaged me. It's like, should I? I'm like, you have statics? No.
Right.
You should.
Yeah.
You should then.
If you don't have statics, you should get these.
yeah.
Yeah, but if you have statics,
And you're on,
You shouldn't.
Fence.
Yeah.
Cream is nice. Cream is
It is
gonna-
nice.
Cream is nice to wear in the summer.
I saw Tom Stefanik do a unboxing of this shoe the other day, and it looks very, very nice.
Wow.
Like the leather on it looks fantastic. It does have that static vibe with a little bit of a different hit. But can I tell you what I love the most? That price.
Oh,
$320 Canadian.
Oh,
Whoa.
it's not 360.
$320.
it's like a Jordan.
It's right.
A 330. What is it? Wasn't there a shoe at 330? Yeah.
Bio beige
There you go.
Jordan 3s or 330.
Yeah. So to see this at a 320 clip rather than a 400 is fantastic.
You gonna go for it, Mike?
Like I want to, but I'm like, I don't know. I don't know.
Do you own Statics?
No,
Then you should
Yeah,
get it.
then you should.
I'll just try. I'll put in for it.
This
If I
is
get them, I
the
get them.
way.
If I don't, this is the way. If I get them, I get them. If I don't, I'll sell them.
You know what I really want? I really want
What's that?
those fucking Easy Crocs.
So
Oh,
really want
Wave-
the two colored
Foam
one,
runner?
the discolored one.
foam runner.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
if I understand, there's an all white coming out again, right?
But
Oh, the
what?
foam runner.
They're gonna get
No.
so dirty.
Is it the bone shit there where it looks like
Yeah.
a skull thing?
Yeah,
Foam runner. Foam runner.
Foam runner.
Are they gonna tell us when that shit comes out, or is it gonna
No.
be like some surprise drop?
I mean, they put up the quantum basketballs on the app the other day. Like, just bing, they're
Yep.
up.
They're still there.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but that's the performance pair, no?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, it's the basketball performance pair. Yes. And even Livestock still has like almost full size run, I think.
Yeah.
But nobody wants
tempted.
performance quantum, everyone.
What's it? Is there a price
Hello?
difference? There is, right?
I think there's maybe like 20 to 40.
Right.
I don't
Oh,
know.
that's not bad. Weird that the other one sold out.
Yeah.
They're $300, no?
I don't know. I don't know because we don't have them at the store. So,
Mm.
It's performance.
yeah.
Yeah.
What do I have coming up? I'm like, do I have anything really cool coming up at the store? No, because we just opened.
Yeah.
We are doing a cool initiative though for the so Stan Smith leathers, everyone. Stan Smith, the
Okay.
leather Stan Smith
Mhm.
is being flushed out, everyone.
Oh,
Adidas is really taking a stand and going into their prime green
Oh.
and prime blue, which is all recycled materials. So all the new Stan Smiths are all going to be made out of recycled materials.
Oh, that's cool.
At first, I was a little bit hesitant in this
Mhm.
because, but I grabbed an OG leather one and I grabbed the new one. And I really like the new one. The new one's a lot nicer because I found that Stan Smith kind of went really plasticky almost at one point. It felt very
Gotcha.
plasticky. This one feels like a little bit more like a grained leather, like a really nice grained leather. Price point difference. Stan Smith was originally 110. It has now been brought up to 130.
oh,
Stan Smith's will now be 130, which is cool. Some different colorways out there. You have the original colorway, of course, white and green, but they're also doing one with a creamed midsole that has a darker cream back tab than like an OG Stan Smith, which is very interesting. All supporting the prime blue and prime green. So it's cool to see Adidas taking this initiative and really getting into recycled materials because all of our tracksuits now are all recycled prime green materials, which is cool.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, recycled stuff. And
Do you think the old leather ones are going to go up in value because they're going to be
no.
discontinued?
Well, this is the thing. The ones that they sell in a GR standpoint, no, absolutely not. They will go to outlet and they will
Right.
flush those out as quick as possible just to get rid of them. Like I bet you go to outlets in the next couple of weeks, you find Stan Smiths at like $20.
Dang.
So that's
right.
Canadian, by the way.
Sean.
Yeah. I'll if we we know people at the outlets. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out where they are. We'll get you a pair of Stan Smith there,
sure,
Sean.
sure.
But no, if you're looking to get into like the more higher end Stan Smiths, definitely look at your consortium accounts and stuff like that because they will carry the more like premium, higher grain, real legit leather. So check that out. But cool to see Stan Smith taking this initiative. But we have this box in the store now that if you come by, drop off some bottle caps, we'll hook you up with 25% off on the new Stan Smiths,
Wow.
which is cool.
That's a lot.
Yeah,
For a bottle
25
cap.
off on a brand new model. Yeah, and literally
Crazy.
it could be a bottle cap. Boom, done. So yeah, bring in your bottle caps, everyone.
So you bring in 4 bottle caps and you get a free shoe, is what you're
Yeah.
saying.
Pretty much, but I think we may be the only ones doing it in the GTA. I'm not sure about the rest of Canada, but I know that Markville in Markham Toronto SP, which will be Yonge and Dundas, and myself at 389 Queen Street West. Go
And
Chicken.
GTA stands for Greater Toronto Area.
Yeah, thank you.
For those who are
Thank you
from
for that.
Toronto. My pleasure.
It's not the video game.
It's not the V2. No,
Yeah,
not Grand Theft Auto.
Not Grand Theft Auto.
No.
So yeah, pretty cool. A lot of cool stuff happening, guys. I think we're coming up to EQT season soon, so I'm pretty stoked about that.
Equipment.
Yes, thank you, Sean. See, Sean does pay attention, everyone.
It's the only thing I've ever learned.
But let's talk a little bit about Travis Scott in spring 2021, because with a lot of Jordan 6s dropping, the Carmine's dropping, the original Travis Scott Jordan 6 doing gangbusters, this one in a British khaki colorway. Interesting. If you're a guy that likes to rock Timbs all the time and you're a fan of Travis Scott, this could be the shoe.
I don't think I've seen these. I have to look them up while you're talking.
Well, I'm
They
done
look
talking.
exactly the same as the first pair. Fuck.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
It's a different shade.
Way
It's not even a
different.
green.
I think it's the lighting in this room then.
Right. It's
Even
more.
affecting your computer screen.
It looks
whoa.
different. It's a suede.
Yeah,
right.
it's like a whole suede upper
It's
with
not
like
a. It's not a
These-
nubuck. It's a
with
suede.
like a
Oh.
burlap pocket
It's a
almost.
little different.
Or
They do
Wow.
look different. I do prefer the first
the first one.
release.
Yeah, of course. It's just a nicer
that.
colorway, in my opinion.
Yes.
The contrast is different with the first one, which is cool. That
It's like a-
Jumpman on the
a-
front really
Like
pops.
a mustard almost looking. Like a Dijon mustard color.
I think it might be the
Ugh.
lighting in your place too, there, Sean.
No,
I'm not seeing Dijon here.
It's all the Stan Smith talk got me delirious.
Grey
Yeah.
Poupon.
Yeah.
I hastened my acquiration of the first Jordan 6 Travis Scott because of this announcement. Because they said there's going to be a second one, I decided, okay, it's
Yeah.
best for me to grab the Jordan 6, the first one, quickly
Yeah.
before it really goes up in price.
Right.
And now that I have the first one, I kind of want the second one,
Oh boy.
regardless of what it looks like.
Oh dear.
Don't care.
You know what we call that? Pack problems.
Yes.
Pack
it is.
problems.
Pack problems.
I
Pack
thought you were going
problems.
to say a second pair of the first one.
Oh,
I mean, there's that too.
well, there's always room for a second pair, is what I'm saying.
Yes.
Always. Apparently, Chloe knows that more than most tonight.
Yep.
There you go. Well,
On camera.
let's polish off flooding our feeds with some kind of cool news in the Foot Locker world.
Yeah. Melody Asani is named creative director of Foot Locker. Especially this includes the creating women's specific apparel capsule collections, as well as curating Nike and Jordan products for Foot Locker. It's in an effort to diversify its selection, largely designed by and for men. So it's great. Melody Asani is a great spokesperson for this.
Definitely.
I think she furthers the cause to for diversity, equality. She is a player in the sneaker design world. Of course, anyone who's a fan of Jordans know of her designs, and I think every one of her designs is like on point, man. I like them a lot.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Like that Jordan 1 mid that they did. So colorful and just so the message was right.
it's like for once you're like, I've noticed that all these women's exclusives are really good. Like all of them have been very, very good lately, or a majority of them have been very, very good. So it's just right. I find like I know some people are like, well, why can't everyone have some? Well, now you know how it feels.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
So eat that.
Eat it.
This is great news for them. I think it's a smart move. I think a lot of people are making that move to shifting over to having someone that understands who the customer is to lead divisions created for like diversification. Is that a word?
Yep.
Yep.
Let's
You
go
got it.
with that.
Nailed it. Nailed
going-
it.
Yeah,
it's
I
gonna be
know
great.
good words.
It's going to be great for the company. It's going to be great for diversity. It's going to be great for I think that it's all wins all around
Yeah.
when it comes to this.
Especially and she's talented, super talented. So you can only see it going well. which is great.
Yeah.
We need a little bit of good news these days, is what I'm saying too.
Don't be an asshole. Is all I'm saying. Don't you treat Mike with respect.
Yeah.
God
Hey,
damn it.
Fuckers.
Did you know who Melody is married to?
No.
Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh,
yes,
shit.
I did hear that. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's cool.
very cool.
Talented
Yes.
talented couple there.
Hey,
Give it away
man,
now.
Fly. Needles was Flea. Everybody.
That's right.
Yep, that's right. All right. That is what has been flooding our feeds. Moving on.
Feeds have been flooded.
They have been flooded. I hope everyone is filled in. If you have anything you would like to hear us talk about on the podcast, you can definitely send us a message, a DM at the Sneaker Podcast on IG. Send us one directly. You'll find out where to follow us at the end of the show. Moving on. Sorry. Just looking at my thing here. There we go.
So recently we've begun busting out the Air Max sneakers. We are day 11 into the month of March, and of course everyone recognizes, any sneakerhead recognizes this as being Air Max month. Used to be only Air Max day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
then it
And
went to a week.
I don't know when it happened or how it happened, but suddenly it was a full month of Air Max going on. And I feel a bit of pressure to wear more Air Max than my usual sneakers. And it got me in a mood where I was like, well, I kind of feel like wearing my other sneakers instead. But then do I feel like I'm being left out if I don't? Like, let's say I bust out a Jordan 1 as I did today, and everyone's talking about Air Max, and I post a Jordan 1 photo. Am I like that outside of the crew type of dude that's just like on the side there, like, please, sir, can I have some more? So I don't know if you guys feel the same type of pressure to wear more Air Max, or do you, like, I don't know, Mike, who is a dealer of
I do not.
Adidas, do you completely find this whole Air Max month celebration to be, I don't know, a little too much or a little too long?
It's a bit too much.
Right.
It's a bit too much. Like a week. I feel like the turning point for Air Max was 2016. I want to say 2016, 2017, possibly, when it really went from that one day into Air Max week. Here's a week. Boom. We're going to launch this.
Oh,
this.
yes, I
Every
remember that.
day was something just massive. It was insane. Remember, we'd go to like House of Hoops and we'd like try to figure out what's going on. It was wild. It was absolutely
There were,
wild.
like,
I think it was the same. Yeah.
buses,
there
and
was
you could
buses,
win
was-
contests and stuff.
There was contests. There was like, I think it was the same year that the Atmos was brought
Yes.
back.
There was a vote. They were voting for which is the Air Max they should bring back and all that stuff.
And it
the
would have been
year
around
after.
the same time that Waterspoon, right? It would have been
Yep.
around that exact same time, because it was that campaign that they were really pushing for going to vote for who you wanted and what shoe to drop on Air Max Day. And the right one was picked, in my opinion.
Mhm.
Do I have one? No, still no. But I think it's too much. A month is too much. A week, go for it. Just bang, 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 bang. You know, just get it all out there.
Mhm.
A week of just bangers instead of, oh, here's something. Wait a little bit. Oh, here's something else. Wait a little bit. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's too
To
spotty
sustain a full month of
of hype.
yes is
That's
is
too
too
much.
much.
It's too much, yeah.
And it's difficult. Like,
Very
that's
difficult.
not easy. That's not easy for a company to keep something so hyped up and people talking about it for an entire month. Like,
Right.
people have a hard time looking at something for 5 minutes, let alone concentrating on something for a month. So I think a month is too much. A week is right on.
I'm with Mike on that one. I
Mhm.
think it should be a week. And I find for me as a viewer of the Air Max month, I almost I don't feel any pressure, but I almost feel like, no, I'm not going to wear any Air Maxes. Like,
Right.
I'm
All right.
slightly, and not even because, I mean, I love seeing everybody's Air Maxes, but it's like, I want to wear Jordan 1s today. I want to wear my Jordan 3s.
Sean,
Whatever. I
that
don't want.
guy.
I don't want to have to feel like I have to wear a Jordan for a whole month. If it was a week, I'd probably be right there.
And you do
But
it.
a whole month?
Yeah. It's too much
I
commitment.
mean, fuck.
Yeah.
It's a long time. It's a long time to sustain that same energy. It's too long.
Wearing a different pair of shoes every day for a month is hard. It is
Yeah, I know you
difficult.
did it. Yeah. You pulled it off.
Could
But,
you imagine?
just Air
Okay,
Maxes.
now instead of just
Yeah,
wearing a
exactly.
different pair of shoes, you cut it down. It's like
Yeah.
you're filtering yourself.
Yeah, you did one brand. This is
Filtering yourself.
one model. Well, not one model, but like a handful of models.
Ooh, I got the title. Got that title. Go filter yourself. Boom.
But yeah, I think it's just too. It's too. Like I said, it's too long to sustain that sort of hyped up energy for a whole month. It's too much,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
And when you were talking about it, Shauna, it just kind of clicked in my head. If let's say all these people are wearing Air Maxes, and then you start to bust out your Air Max, more likely than not, maybe you have some really cool shit, but then you also have your regular Air
I
Maxes.
have my regular shits.
And then you wear those, and then you kind of get washed out. You're like just part of the whole crowd now. You're not.
I also feel like if I didn't commit to it like from day one,
Mm.
then like you're starting it like day 3, 4, 5. It's like you didn't really do it. So I forgot about it, and then I realized, oh yeah, it's March, it's Air Max month. But I was like, who cares anymore? A week I could definitely get into. Maybe for the last week I'll start busting out some Air Maxes. And I wear Air Maxes all the time. That's the thing. But lately I've been wanting to wear other stuff, and my Agassiz and Jordans as usual. But maybe the last week I'll bust out some stuff. But the whole month is too much, in my opinion.
I don't know, Chloe, you used to own enough Air Max 95 to fill, I don't know, 3 months?
Probably the year. But
Wow. That's just 95.
No, I'm over exaggerating. But I don't agree with you guys. I think it should be one fucking day. I don't think it should be a week.
Even less.
I don't think
yeah.
I'm down for that too.
I think it should be a day. I'm going to be honest with you. After the first day, I was fucking fed up of seeing Air Maxes.
Yeah.
Because you see fucking people doing piles of all their Air Maxes. Okay, done. I've seen them all. I'm done.
Yeah.
Been done before.
Yeah. But I don't know. I kind of like that one day, because even those people that don't collect a bunch of Air Maxes could just wear their fucking Air Max and feel good about it.
Yeah.
Right.
And it would be cool if there was 5 pairs of Air Maxes being released on one fucking day.
I love
Yeah.
that.
And then you can't just try to win them all. Fucking pick your pair and
Go for it.
That's it. Go for it.
Mm-hmm.
Leave
love
some
that.
for others.
I love that. Well, it just makes it a little bit more accessible to other people too, especially this day and age when it comes to buying sneakers and buying sneakers online. It is very difficult sometimes.
Yeah,
So
sometimes
I gotta pick one, and they're not gonna ship me 5 pairs to the same address or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean,
And,
do that, but charge me one. Okay.
That whole pair every day of the month. It's like you gotta win a prize at the end if you're doing that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A free pair of shoes or some shit. I don't know. It's a lot of fucking work.
It's I've never been a fan of themed, like not being forced to wear something, but like following too strict of a rule in terms of what I wear.
Mm-hmm.
But one day I do get it. Look, it did start off as one day, but I think the whole movement is so big and so strong that they did have to expand to like a week.
I wonder. I mean, I guess trainers and that are more popular in like the UK and over Europe and stuff like that. So maybe
China.
our little corner of the world doesn't feel as motivated by it, but maybe other parts of the world are like super excited about it. I don't know. And I know a lot of guys. Like I know the Canada Got Soul guys and all that. They're posting a lot of Air Maxes, and it's great to see. But I don't know. For me, it's like it's too long. It's way too long. I agree with Chloe. I would say a week, but I'd be super happy with a day too. Just a day.
And then, or another thing is one day, but release a different model in a different location. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, like a
like a
geo-specific
a city
releases.
specific. Yeah.
Oh, I like that too.
One in Europe, one on wherever.
New York. Yeah.
Oh, like when they did those camouflage packs and it was like different cities.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I was I was very excited. I don't know why this year for Air Max month or Air Max, and I was like, yeah. I'm getting ready. I'm gonna have all these Air Maxes. I'm gonna bust out, and then the month started, and a bit like close. Like, oh, there's so much Air Max content being shot at me. So I'm like, okay, and so I started off really on a high, like upward trajectory, and then I'm starting to fizzle.
Yeah.
You're the Elon Musk rocket of.
Because what's going to be left for Air Max Day?
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Be what? Like,
I don't know what's releasing on Air Max Day this year.
Oh, it's the bacon.
Oh, right, the bacon.
Oh,
Yeah.
but like,
won't be as cool as the original bacon.
Is it the clot or the bacon?
I saw a clot somewhere.
I saw
but I know
too.
It's already out.
The new bacon
Kiss
is
of
going
death,
to be
right.
different from the original
It's a
Dave's Quality
2.0.
Meats bacon. Yeah. 2.0. So is it really a bacon? Question mark.
And
You tell us in the comments.
Right. But yeah, I did do exactly what Chloe said, where I was like, okay, I'm all excited. I was like, fuck it, and then I took a picture of like 5 pairs of shoes.
Done.
So there they all are. You'll see them again during.
That's it.
But
there you go.
I don't know. I get it. There's a lot of Air Max pairs out there that are really, really nice. They're really dope colorways. There's general releases that have gained a lot of notoriety because the colors are so like Air Max 1 Curie is one of the pairs that comes to mind. Like I love that colorway. I love that shoe.
That pack was cool.
I don't know. So let us know through DM whether you think 1 month is enough.
Or too much.
It's enough.
Or too much. Wow.
Or too much. Or
different opinions. Here.
What's the right amount?
It's the right amount of Air Max.
Exactly. Yeah. But you know what you should stay tuned for is the Air Max draft. The Air Max draft that is going to be happening, and I'm pretty excited about it. Chris, this is happening this weekend.
Yes, sir. So I love the way that we set it all up. Like
we trashed Air Max month to lead into, hey, by the way, we've got a draft coming up for Air Max.
We've done this before. We're pros. Just trust us.
We're dealing in the
What
hype.
I meant to say was, fuck, it should be a year, an Air Max year.
Not a year. Not a year.
We are Thursday. We are recording this. It is Thursday. By the time you hear this podcast, the recording of the first inaugural fantasy sneaker draft Air Max edition will have happened.
Nice.
Again, if you've missed it, we did a Jordan 1 edition a few months back.
Which was fantastic.
Successful. Such a great success. It's on the YouTubes.
Is that during Jordan 1 month?
It was during Jordan 1 day.
Got it.
March 25. So
but see, imagine if it was an Air Max day only, and you had this on Air Max day. Oh shit, that would be hype.
The draft on Air Max
draft
day?
on Air, just because it's all in one day, and bam, we're having a draft on Air Max day.
I mean,
I
maybe
feel
it'll
like you're
launch on
moving
Air
your
Max Day.
arms around just to add emphasis to the whole
I'm trying to keep myself
conversation.
awake because I'm tired from teaching online today.
Yeah, we didn't want to time it specifically on Air Max Day. It's not a live event where you can tune in.
No, I'm saying if there was only one day instead of a whole month.
Technically, there is only one day.
There would be an for you guys. There's only one day. Yeah,
true.
I got it.
But yes, recording the Air Max draft, we're gonna have 6 participants, 6 drafters. If you will. They will be selecting approximately 8 to 10 pairs of Air Max each round.
It's big,
and so it should be fun. It should be fun. We had a lot of fun.
Sounds like so much fun. Holy shit!
We had the Jordan 1 draft. It was pretty fun.
It was pretty hyped.
People were surprised with some of the picks. Do you go classic? Do you go hype? Do you do a nice mix of both? Do you pick out that sleeper that no one thought of in the later rounds? Bam.
I mean, I think I know who won that draft, and he's 6 foot with sneakers. But we won't go there.
So, we will announce the participants a bit later. We're confirming some final entries. I can say that our good friend over here, Mike D, will be participating.
I will be participating in the Air Max draft.
Right.
I'm pretty excited. Like,
yeah. I
'cause-
think Mike was the first to confirm. Like,
Oh, I was.
right off the bat. I'm in.
He didn't
Also,
remember
the
that he
first one to
was.
go, what day and what time again?
Right.
I'm doing what now?
No, I'm really looking forward to this. I think it's going to be a great draft. I'm hoping to catch some people off guard, which would be fantastic. And, I'm excited. This is going to be good. This is going to be a good time.
Nice.
One more quick announcement. I think, yes, by the time you hear this, it will start a few days after. It's an event called South by Sneakers. So South X Sneakers. It's an event that's being held that started by Nick Engvall, for any of sneaker people who do not know him.
Well known in the sneaker
Yeah.
world.
Mhm.
He's done, I think, everything we could safely say in the sneaker world.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Right.
Except for an Air Max draft.
Oh, well, maybe we can accommodate that too, Mike. We'll see.
We'll see.
We're gonna do it's an event. It's a week-long event of virtual panels, podcasts, live events, and you can just tune in to see what's up. It's all these different types of content creators, sneaker personalities that are on different panels at different times of the day.
Mhm.
And we will be involved in one, I think it's Tuesday, March 16th, and ours is going to be called What the Canada. Right.
Cool.
Because we're all from Canada. Get it?
Oh, yeah.
Eh?
And we ask a lot of questions.
You see sorry a lot.
Nice laces, eh?
I know Sean's going to be on the panel. I'm going to
Yep.
be there. Lawrence from Canagazzo, Alvin from Canagazzo,
Mm.
Sean Go is going to be there, and John Ratner as well. So it's all podcast, sneaker-centric Canadian.
It's a who's that of Canadian sneaker
There you
collectors.
go. What Sean
Who's
said.
that? Who's that? No, it's a who's who.
No.
It's a what's that?
I said
What
it the
the
way I
Canada?
meant. I said it the way I meant to say it.
I know you did. Give yourself some credit here, Sean.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So if you guys want to find out the information, tune in to our panel. There's going to be all sorts of different other panels throughout the whole week. Again, check out the Instagram account, South X Sneakers, South by Sneakers.
Mhm.
Yeah, should be
There it is.
fun.
Biggest collab out there these days.
It'll be fun.
Right.
There you go. There you go.
Should be fun.
All right, guys, let's wrap it up. I want to
Yes.
give everyone a big shout out. Thank you to everyone for listening to the Sneaker Podcast this week. Pretty excited about this Air Max draft. A lot of things happening building up until Air Max Day. Make sure you keep your eyes open for that. Before we go, of course, we want to give a big shout out to our boys over at Quality for always keeping us comfortable and always making us look fresh. Shout out to the boys. Go follow them at Quality and get them online at www.quality.com. And that international shipping, that free North America shipping at over $100, go get it.
Oh, shit.
And sign up for their newsletter because you get discount codes all the time. And
All
you
the
get
times.
You get to know what's happening before we even get to know what's happening. You get the scoop before the scoop has been delivered. Big shout out to everyone who's been listening to Traffic Boys.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Shout out to the Traffic Boys. Shout out to the Traffic Boys. Shout out to everyone out there. Shout out to all our Canadian sneaker podcast friends.
Oh,
We
yeah.
appreciate you. Before we go, any shout outs from you, Mr. Clo? It's good to see you. Hashtag free Clo.
Shout out to you guys, man. Miss you guys.
Miss you
Yeah.
too.
Glad to have you back, Chloe.
Yeah, it's good to see your face. Hope you're doing well. Shout out to the fam. Go shout out to the fam for us. We miss them too.
Yeah.
Chris, any shout outs from you, my friend?
No.
Okay, I covered it all.
Yeah.
Awesome. Chloe, where can people find you on the gram, my friend?
At Clarel.
And Sean, where can people find you?
At SCollar23 in that Ocha support group.
And Christopher Chu, where can people find you?
At Christopher.chu.
And at Traffic Boys.
You already said it.
I know, but you know what?
We ain't
to be said
double
again.
dipping here.
Shit.
Exactly. Deserves to be said again. Follow myself at On Air with Mike D. Follow us at The Sneaker Podcast. Send us a DM. Let us know what's going on in your sneaker world. Until next week, have a great day. Have a great night. Keep them laced, everyone. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.